Welcome, everyone. Glad to have you here on this Sunday afternoon. Heart to Hearts with Nate Fraser. Always give a shout out to all my sponsors, to the viewers that are watching. Pierre Pure Right of Pure Right Cuts. Shout out to him. Gentleman's Barbershop on Packard Road in the city of Ann Arbor, Urban 360. Roxanne Frazier doing her thing with the t-shirts. To my producer that's always here, Brother Keon Pruitt. I'm just excited today, and I'm just ready today too also. As y'all see, these beautiful treats that are sitting here on this table. But I'm honored to have with me today Tabatha Washington, who is the CEO and founder of Confections Factory. Glad to have you, Tabatha.
Glad for you to have us.
We will, first of all, before we go into the show, tell us about a little bit about you, where you're from, and also tell us how you got started with your business.
I'm born and raised in Ypsilanti. I started this. It's been a 20-year dream.
Wow.
And in 2 years, it became reality.
Wow.
I joined the entrepreneur class, and after the entrepreneur class, it took off. I have a business partner, Chris McGee Kelly, and I have a business manager, Brandy C. Shelton, and I have a wonderful graphic designer, Cheryl Morton, and I'm just honored. I have a whole team that I can't name. It's too big to name everybody. But I was so glad when you called and asked for us to be here today. And you just don't know what God can do. God is the head of all this first.
Yes. Okay.
He is the first one who wakes me up every day, who starts that oven going, who do everything.
Excellent. So, doing this business, I know you got to have a passion for it. And you were telling me earlier when we were talking that you had another job, but this particular business right now has become your full-time job.
Yes, it is my full-time job. It is my passion. It is my love. It is what God gave me.
What God gave you. So you're using that gift.
Yes.
You're using it in definitely a very good way. Also, too, tell us about some of your most popular desserts that people call in for. What are the most highly requested desserts that people call in for?
Well, you got some of them sitting right here. This
Right.
is our sexual chocolate cake.
Sexual chocolate.
Sexual chocolate.
All right.
This is our smooth deacon cake.
Okay.
This is our peach cobbler cake.
Okay.
Our sweet potato pies.
Ooh.
And our knockout pound cake.
Knockout pound cake. Now, I'm going to taste all this, and I'm going to tell y'all how it tastes. And I guarantee you, I'm looking at it, and the cake looks moist and, everything. So I'm definitely ready to get into this also, too. And I just want to let people know, look, this is Christmas season. And I know everybody's getting prepared for their meal for Christmas and getting everything together. But one thing that you can do is let Confections Factory handle all your desserts for you. From cakes, pies, cookies, cupcakes, brownies. You do it all. There ain't nothing that you can't do. Am I correct on that?
That's correct.
So if somebody called in and with some type of, say, special order and be like, I want you to make a certain kind of cake, you can do that.
Yes, we can.
There is nothing that you cannot do.
With God, we can do anything.
Excellent. So the passion that you have for this, and I'm looking at the side, Confections Factory. You are on Facebook. Tell us about some of the events that you attended, because you do certain events as far as like celebrations, birthdays, corporate events. Tell us some of the events that Confection Factory attended.
Here this year, we've attended the Opera House.
Detroit.
Detroit.
Come on now.
We've attended in Detroit again. Hill Harper was one of the speakers.
Wow.
Josh Landon from Channel 2 News.
Okay.
And it was a men empowerment event.
Okay.
Yes, and it was amazing.
Wow.
And Confections Factory was asked to be there.
Look at there.
We've been to the city of Detroit. They know me in that building.
Okay.
They know Confections Factory just about everywhere.
Just about everywhere. So your business is really blossoming right now.
Yes, God is good.
Yes, and it's definitely growing. And people that are watching, listen, I don't want y'all to just watch, but I want y'all to also place some orders. Go in the comment box. And we talk about supporting each other. We talk about black business, supporting black business, and we should all stick together and, black money with black money. Now, you're a young lady, and you're doing something that God has given you a desire, and you have that God-given passion to do what you do. So it's not so much about the money, or it's not so much about all the other things that comes with it, but you're doing it with love.
Yes.
And I'm looking at these desserts, and it looks like love. It looks like you put a lot of love in it. And so that's why I would encourage the ones that are watching, comment in the box, put your orders in. Her prices are very reasonable. And then on like your desserts, you were talking earlier, how you can go to a restaurant and you pay $4.95 for a little slice of cake. In your desserts, even when you do individual slices, you give a big slice of pie, a big slice of cake or something like that.
Yes, you get a hunk of cake.
Okay.
Pound cake is a hunk of pound cake.
Wow.
And you pay $3 for a slice. And it's this thick.
Now that lemon pound cake, because I love pound cake. Now that lemon pound cake, I know you can't give your ingredients. I know you can't do it. But is that one of your most popular cakes too, that lemon pound cake?
We have lemon pound cake. We have brown sugar pound cake.
Now wait a minute. I've never heard, Keon, have you ever heard of brown sugar pound cake?
No, never.
I've never heard of brown sugar. Tell us about this brown sugar. Okay. All right.
We got strawberry pound cake.
Wow.
We got butter pecan pound cake.
Okay. Strawberry pound cake, butter pecan pound cake, brown sugar pound cake. Never heard of it. And so you have different sorts of pound cake.
And we also have a new one called eggnog.
Eggnog. Y'all hear that?
And it can be spiked or unspiked.
Y'all hear that? I know some of you, the majority of y'all wanted spiked. Okay, so.
Yeah, we'll spike any cake for you.
Right. They'll spike it for you. Get that little kick to it, So, brown sugar pound cake. Anybody out there watching? Order that brown sugar pound cake and let me know what it's about, especially that eggnog pound cake with the spice. So you offer those. I've never heard of a brown sugar pound cake. Now, what's different about the brown sugar pound cake and the lemon pound cake and all the other, the traditional pound cake? What's different about them? I know it's other ingredients, but what make it so different?
These blessed hands right here.
Okay, those blessed hands do it? Okay.
I can give you the recipe, but it won't taste the same.
I got you. Said it won't taste the same.
No, it won't taste the same.
That is excellent. Tell us about, how did it go for you when you were down at the Opera House? The Opera House is a beautiful place. I've been down there to concerts. That's a beautiful place. And you were on the main floor.
Yes.
The main floor.
Yes, it was amazing.
I know you had all kinds of customers that come through there that day. How did I'm pretty sure you were blessed that day.
We, actually, it was an event to raise money.
Okay.
And so when we went in with samples and cards. And people I met called and ordered cakes. And they they come from down the river to meet me here in Ypsilanti.
You got it going down.
I drove to Lansing yesterday.
To take a cake?
Yes, to take cake and cupcakes. And I got a text back this morning. It was the hit of the party.
Wow. Y'all hear that? See, she got it going on. So I'm getting ready to dig into this right here and tell you what I think. And I'm a critic because I love sweets and I know sweets. I know when you put enough butter in it, you know. But you know, tell us also too. You were telling me earlier how you watch your father, you watch your mother, your grandmother, you know, bake and things like that. So tell us about, you know, really where you learned how to do what you do.
I watched my grandmother and my aunts and my mother in the kitchen as a young girl. I can cook too, but I love to bake.
Okay.
And then I went to WCC.
Okay.
And of course I didn't finish.
Okay, you didn't finish.
I didn't finish.
All right.
So,
but you were certified.
But, right. I can go in and finish right now. I just found out. I can go and finish.
Excellent.
And I'm going to finish and get that piece of paper. But
Okay.
I don't need it because I'm the owner.
Gotcha.
I don't have to work for nobody
Right,
else.
right. And I know that's right. That's what I'm talking about.
That feels good.
Yes.
That feels good
Yes.
to be a black business owner.
Yes, yes.
That's amazing.
And you know what? A black woman
Yes, a woman.
own her business.
Yes.
And tell us about your professionalism, because you have a lot of people that have a lot of businesses and that you go in and the attitude ain't good. You understand what I'm saying? You can, you know, it's a lot of places that you go into. There's a lot of black business that are around, far as soul food restaurants, you know, chicken shacks and rib shacks, hair salons, you know what I'm saying, barbershops. And, you know, they're black owned, but a lot of times we go into these establishments and the atmosphere ain't right, or the attitude or the spirit. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't have that proper etiquettes in how to greet people, you know. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying all black businesses are like that, because you want to support your black business, but you also want them to respect you in return, because there's times I've done business with black business owners, and I didn't get my product until probably a year and a half later, and I had to fuss and fight. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So sometimes you have these different bad experiences. So what do you do? Because I know your business gets stressful sometimes, especially when you have big events and you got to meet people needs, and you're on a timetable and things like that. How do you keep your professionalism, even when people may disagree with you? People may say, well, I didn't want it like that, or, you know, this wasn't right. What do you do to make things better?
I don't argue.
Okay.
That's the main thing you don't do. You don't argue with them, and you try to make it right. And you pray about it, because, you know, when I start my day, I pray to make sure that I can deal with anything that comes my way.
Exactly.
And, I mean, you're going to meet some bad people. You're going to, you know. But I keep the same spirit. This is me, business or not. If I see you in the grocery store and you speak to me, I'm going to speak back, or I'll speak to you first.
Right.
It doesn't matter. I don't change. This is me.
Got you. And that's you all the way around, but also you also keep your professionalism, because it's a business. And when you keep that professionalism and you're consistent at what you're doing, people are always going to come back to you.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure you got people that always come back to you.
Yes.
Tabatha, what you got going on today?
Yes, we do.
Put this together. All right, the ones that are watching out here, y'all ready for this? I hope my son is watching, Nate Jr., because he's just like me. That man loves him some sweets. Now, the first thing we have here is the homemade sweet potato pie.
Yes.
You know what? Don't hurt me today. Because you know what? I'm going to hurt myself. Okay, I'm going to try the sweet potato pie first. This is excellent. Yeah, this is very good. It has a very good taste to it.
Thank
The
you.
sweet potato pie, it's on point. I'm telling y'all, I'm not faking it. It's on point. I'll get some more of the sweet potato pie. Lord have mercy. That sweet potato pie is on point. I'm going to sit here, y'all, and eat this whole sweet potato pie. It's just a slice, though, but it's so good. Now, this is what I've been raving about. Because I saw this on the picture. And I said, a peach cobbler cake. You know, a lot of people, the traditional is the peach cobbler, right?
Right.
But this is a peach cobbler cake.
Yes.
All right, y'all, the peach cobbler cake. I'm digging in.
We like to be different.
I see. Very good. Let me pull this on up here. Peach cobbler. That's 102. This is very good. This really is.
Thank
this
you.
is seriously good. Now my auntie, I know she tuning in. We ordered that strawberry cake.
Yes.
And that looks so good. That looks so good. But I'm telling y'all, for Christmas, try this peach cobbler cake. Off. Lord have mercy. I'm going to repent later. This is delicious. It really is. Wow.
That's why our slogan is, we're about flavor, taste, happiness, and everything is made with love.
Tell them again, you're about what?
Flavor, taste, happiness, and everything is made with love.
When you see me smiling. This right here, what's this right? Ooh,
That's the
Lord
sexual
have mercy.
chocolate cake.
Sexual chocolate. Goes back to, what was the name of that, what Eddie Murphy was in it? What was his name? Coming to America. When my boy was like, sexy chocolate. So this is the sexual chocolate
Yes,
cake.
and my business partner, Chris, came up with that.
Chris McGee.
Yes, Chris McGee.
All right. Yeah, I know Chris. Let me see what this is about. The cake looks sexy. We're gonna see if it's sexual chocolate though. Now this cake is seriously moist. It really is. Now, do you have chocolate bites in it or
No, it's like a chocolate mousse.
chocolate mousse? Ooh, wait. Yeah, I wish you could taste this. I would share with you, bro, but man, now this is the bomb. Now, don't get me wrong, the sweet potato pie good. The peach cobbler cake is good. So far, this is got. Well, I ain't tried the other two.
That's
but
my favorite.
I see why this your favorite. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna eat this whole cake. I mean, it's so moist.
So see, the sexual chocolate is all chocolate.
Okay.
And then the smooth deacon is the white chocolate.
And you know what? That smooth deacon cake is about.
All our cakes are that thick for each layer.
Exactly.
Because you're going to eat cake, you might as well eat it right.
I know that's right. You ain't lied about that. This is delicious. Y'all, I hope y'all can see this, but this is good. Now, for Christmas, you can order what now? A sexual chocolate cake?
Yes, sexual chocolate.
Y'all got that for Christmas. Come on, somebody. Inbox.
The first person to inbox and has an order will get a free cake. Our golden vanilla cake.
The first person that orders, that place an order, all right? So you can go in the inbox right now, place an order. You'll be the first person. You also get, with your order that you purchase, you also get a free
cake, our golden vanilla cake.
A free golden vanilla cake. I want to see who that is, the first person that did. If y'all know like I know, y'all better beat them to the punch. Because this cake is off the chain. Now, what we have here, this one is what now?
The smooth deacon.
The smooth deacon. You ever heard about that? A smooth deacon's cake. I was wondering, because I was telling my wife, I was like, that's called a deacon's cake. That ain't called no deacons. That's called something else. I said, no, that's the word deacon. I said, well, maybe, it's a deacon at our church or something like that, that is a favorite deacon, and you named it out. You just wanted to call it the deacon's cake. Why do you call it the deacon's?
I didn't name that one. I didn't create that one either.
Who did this one?
Chris.
Chris. Oh, well, Chris is a deacon at church, isn't he? I got it. Chris, I see why you call this the deacon's cake. Let's see how this tastes. Oh, my God. My producer back there just cracking up at me. Oh, my God. This right here. And you know what I like? Your frosting is sweet, but it's not too sweet. Because I noticed a lot of people put a heavy frosting on their cakes.
Right.
It's too sweet. It's too sugary. But this right here.
Yeah, I get that a lot. A lot of people say they like the frosting.
Yeah, I like the frosting. It's sweet, but it's mellow. Oh.
Can't overpower the cake.
No, that's what I'm talking about. This right, look how moist this cake is. How do you make your cake so moist?
If I tell you, I have to kill you. Now you know a good baker don't give away their secrets.
Well, I can taste the good butter in here.
I can't tell you all that.
Man, this is so good. And this is the white chocolate.
Yes. French vanilla base cake.
French vanilla.
And then white chocolate filling.
Y'all look at there. Look at that. Look at that. I'm in heaven right now.
See, I love to see people love what they're eating.
Gotcha.
That makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Because this work right here with some vanilla ice cream.
Oh, my goodness.
After I eat dinner today,
right,
that's on my list.
I know that's right.
I never get to get none of my cake.
But I'm going to tell you, this sexual chocolate cake is so good, you don't even need no ice cream with this. Seriously, you can eat that by itself.
Right. Because
it's rich, but it's that good rich taste.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, let me try it now. This is the what now?
The knockout pound cake. That's the lemon one.
The lemon. All right. Let's try this one. Delicious. Very good.
Did you get some of that crust in there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what make it. Part of it. Delicious. This right here is excellent. And I see why your business is doing really good. And I see why you get a lot of orders. I see why people come to you for different events, parties, celebration, whatever, for the desserts you can do. Tell us a little bit about your specialties when it comes to cupcakes, because I know you do different types of cupcakes. So tell us a little about the different type of cupcakes that you do.
We have strawberry, lemon, chocolate, our triple chocolate.
Okay.
We have an orange cupcake.
Okay.
We have cherry chip, you name it, we got it. German chocolate.
Banana pudding.
Banana pudding cupcake.
Okay.
We also have a banana pudding cake.
Oh, you got a banana?
Yes.
I've never heard.
It's on our Facebook. It's on our business page.
A banana.
It's on our website.
Give me your information.
www.confectionsfactoryllc.com.
Tell them again.
www.confectionsfactoryllc.com. Also on Instagram, also on Facebook at Confections Factory LLC, and also you can find us on Facebook at Tabatha Washington.
There it is. Now I put a bunch of people can go on Nate Fraser page, and you can see a lot of the different type of desserts that I put up all week. I was promoting, because anytime I have somebody come on the show, I promote them that whole week of the show. So I notice every week you got a new post. You know, me posting you, in your different sweets and things like that.
And we appreciate it.
Oh,
Very
no
much.
problem, no problem. I love to see people doing positive things and, use a platform such as this just to reach people, and let people know that you're out here and what you're doing is positive. And this type of dessert will put a smile on anybody's face.
Well, thank you. And see, I can't do all this without my fantastic team. I thank each and every one of y'all so much, because it's not possible. I'm not just a one-woman show, rather.
Right.
It doesn't just stop at me. It takes more than me to run Confections Factory.
Well, I'm going to tell you, you got a hell of a cast. You got a hell of a team, because y'all doing it up. Y'all are seriously doing it up. This is seriously, and I'm not saying it, just to be saying it because it's the right thing to say. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I would just right here and tell you like, it's all right. It's pretty good, but I think such and such, but it's on point.
Thank you.
I think what really stands out with your cake is how moist it is. And I think that's important, because a lot of times people, like I said, they can decorate things up and it looks so tasty and it looks so good, and you go to digging in it, it's not moist, it's dry. And I just think it's important when you put a product out there that product is complete inside and out.
Right.
Fully completed. And so I definitely give you a A+, whether it means anything to you or not.
Thank you.
Know what
I
I'm saying?
appreciate it. I really do. Because
I
if it ain't right, it can't go out.
Yeah.
I will start all over and stay up extra hours.
Yeah.
Just to make sure it's right.
Yeah.
If it's not right, if it's too brown,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't sending it.
Gotcha.
It's got to be right.
So you're very particular. You just don't send anything to anybody.
Right. I sell to my customers what I want.
Gotcha.
I don't want to go to no restaurant and get a burnt cake
Right.
or not tasting good cake.
Mm-hmm.
You got to give your customers what you want.
Exactly.
I'm not going to eat no junk, so I don't want nobody else to eat it.
Exactly. What would you say to the people that are out there watching? Talk to them a little bit while I eat some of this cake.
You're going to have a sugar attack. You eat all that
It's okay.
cake.
It's okay. Talk to
Yeah,
them.
say save him some.
I got you, bro. I got another 4 for you, too. I got a couple of them for you. Want to do it? I just take one side. You can have the other side. But talk to them, and let them know, and tell them about, put your orders in, and let them know once again that anybody that put that first order in, let them know. And tell them more about yourself
I
and your business.
honestly will say, we will give that free cake away to the first person who writes in the comments they're placing an order, a real order. If you're not going to be real about it, don't go on there and comment. Because I will contact you today after I get out of here.
Right.
I will contact you.
Right.
You won't go wrong. Thanksgiving, we sold 110 sweet potato pies.
Wow.
Thanksgiving Day, they were still going out the door while I was trying to get dinner on the table.
110 sweet potato pies you sold on Thanksgiving?
Right. And because we wanted to give back,
Uh-huh.
we did them for $5 a piece.
You can't beat that.
Because we wanted to give back.
You cannot beat that.
We were being thankful for what God has shown Confections Factory, so we gave back.
Who can beat that?
You can't always take.
That's
you have
right.
to give sometimes.
That's right. That's right. And you said they can find you where now?
On Facebook at Tabatha Washington or Confections Factory LLC, or at www.confectionsfactoryllc.com.
Now, how long does it take for you? So if somebody ordered cake today and they said, well, I need it by Monday, they can have it tomorrow?
Yes.
Wow, so you quick at it.
Oh, we stand behind our guarantee. If you call me and say, I've gotten cake orders the same day and got them out.
Wow.
I actually got up this morning and made pineapple upside down and got it out the door before I left.
Wow.
By 11:30, they had their cake. This morning.
You done went on to church and, got up, did them people cake and went on to the house of the Lord, got your praise and worship on.
Well, today I didn't get to church. I had to go do, I had another event I had to go do.
Okay.
Cupcakes.
Cupcake, okay.
I had my trunk full of cupcakes, 8 dozen of cupcakes.
Wow. So you do gourmet cupcakes then?
Yes.
Okay.
They come in regular size and larger size.
Oh, larger size cupcakes too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We have it all, whatever
you need.
Weddings, baby showers.
Okay.
Cookies.
Now, have you compared your prices towards like maybe other bakers? Because I know in this time, you have a lot of people that are out here doing what you're doing. Like it's a lot of people out like baking out their house. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are, and they're selling all types of treats and things, and desserts and stuff like that. Now, how did you come up with your prices? Did you compare did you look at the market and say, okay, we'll go here, to stay competitive or to even kind of maybe be reasonable where maybe a person don't have that type of money, but they'll still be able to afford one of your desserts?
Actually, it's all about how much the product costs.
Okay.
To make.
Okay.
And you got to take your cost out.
Okay.
And so that's how you come up with the price.
Okay.
But as far as working with people,
mm-hmm.
when somebody says, I did a wedding this summer.
Okay.
And they didn't have a lot to work with. I didn't mind. I told them what they could get. And because they didn't care about what they wanted, I went on and said, what do you want at your wedding?
Wow.
And I gave it like that.
Wow.
So they gave me what the money they wanted to pay, and I gave them what they wanted for their special day.
Excellent, excellent.
Sometimes it's not all about the dollar.
Yes.
It's about the smiles.
I like that. I like that.
I mean, to see somebody smile, to see her face, that bride lit up that day, was more than them dollars.
Yeah, that meant more.
Right. And because I have a heart.
I see.
And
a great heart.
Yes. And
that's why you bless.
Amen.
And highly favored.
Amen.
And the glory of God is on you.
Amen.
Because you give back. And like you said, something that a lot of people don't say. A lot of people, in their mind and heart, it's all about the Benjamins. But you said just to see that person smile, and it touches you to make somebody smile. So when somebody eating your treats like I was eating them, you see I'm all smiles right now. I was telling my wife before I got here, I was talking all last night, like, oh, I can't wait. She's like, that's all you talking about? I said, I cannot wait to taste these good treats. I mean, seriously though, it is so good.
I mean, because we're different than all the rest.
Yeah.
If somebody says, "Oh, we don't have no spots for no orders for Christmas or Thanksgiving, any holiday," you can always call Confections Factory because we gonna make a way for you.
Y'all hear that? She said she's gonna always make a way. So, as I said, this Christmas season, let Confection Factory do your treats for you, do your desserts for you, sweet potato pie, chocolate sexual cake, peach cobbler cake, knockout lemon pound cake, the white deacon's cake. If you want cupcakes for the kids, banana pudding cupcakes, strawberry cupcakes, upside down pineapple cupcakes, German chocolate cupcake. Oh, that German chocolate cake. Man, that German chocolate cake looks so good. You get a lot of requests for the German chocolate?
Yes.
Okay.
And see, you can also call us up and ask what kind of slices you got today. We'll have some slices for you.
Okay. So your business run 7 days a week?
Yes.
So you always working?
Always working.
That's good. That is excellent. I recommend anybody that's giving an event, seriously. Anybody that's giving an event, graduation, whatever. Get in contact with Confectionate Factory. This lady out here, her passion and her desire to just make you smile and to satisfy her customers. So it's more important to you that your customers is satisfied, because when your customer is satisfied, you're satisfied.
That's right.
And that's how that works.
Right.
The customer's always right.
That's right.
And you always try to make it right.
That's right.
And that's the way business should be. And like I said, attitude, disposition, personality, all that has a lot to do with how you attract people to you also.
Right.
And, even though you're a black-owned business, of course, I'm pretty sure you get all types of people that come to you, all different nationalities and whatever that comes to you for desserts. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just amazed, when you told me about the Opera House. I'm like, you down at the Opera House? On the first floor,
I have a fantastic business manager.
You sure
She
did?
is fantastic.
What's your business name?
Brandy C. Shelton.
Brandy C. Shelton. She's excellent.
Oh, yes.
So she's
if you need to get your business going, give her a call. Look her up on Facebook.
Okay. Wow. So she's paving the way for you and making things happen.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. So you were telling me out there that you hooked up with the right people. Because I really believe that the stronger your team is, the stronger you are.
Right.
And you have a very strong team. You have a very strong support group.
Yes.
That take a lot of stress off of you?
Yeah, well, I can call any of them and talk to them and say, hey, this, and that. And they can say, well, let's do it like this, and that.
Okay.
Any of them. I can call up one of them and say, hey, we got 170 pounds of sweet potatoes over here to peel, and he ready to go.
Wow. Get that sweet potato pie together.
Yes.
That's excellent.
It's good to have a team that stands behind you.
Right.
And when we get more than one event in one day.
Okay.
So I can call up Cheryl, and she going to be over here at this spot.
Okay.
I can call up Ivana. She going to be over here at this spot.
Okay.
I can take myself to one spot. We're set up.
That is excellent. So Confectionate Factory can be at 3 different locations at one time.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
That's business.
That's business.
That's business. That's somebody that's doing it.
Right.
That's excellent.
God is good.
He is. That he is. And I can really tell that you're very professional. And that means a lot to you. And, and that's so important. And your spirit, too. You have the spirit for it, because a lot of people have the gift but don't have the spirit. You know the difference?
Right, yes.
Because we, gives and calls without repentance, but you got the spirit for it. You know what I'm saying? So you have the gift, but you also have the spirit. In other words, you putting everything in, and you sending out quality time after time after time after time. you know, and they keep coming back. So I'm pretty sure you got customers that constantly come back to you over and over.
Oh, yes. I've had customers for 20 years because I've been doing this for 20 years.
So you have customers.
But before I wasn't Confections Factory.
Okay.
But now, you know, they're still there.
That's
I still
excellent.
have those customers.
20 years ago.
Yes.
And it amazes me, too, how God works because I saw you on Facebook because I'm always scrolling through looking for something else to talk about, something else to, you know, to bring on the show. You know, I talk about so many different other things, and I've been, you know, doing a lot of wrongful conviction cases. I got a lot of serious things that are coming up in January and for the next year, dealing with police enforcement and all that type of stuff. But every now and then I want to just do something fun. And I was looking through and I happened to see your page. We wasn't even friends. I just happened to go through it. I saw you and so I hit it. And Confectionery Factories. I start seeing them desserts. I'm like, will you look at here? I start seeing them desserts. And that's when I reached out to you.
Right.
And I said, I got to have you on this show. I got a show, Heart to Hearts. I got to have you on the show. And you made it happen. And it's amazing because when you got out of the truck, when you were here, you was like, Nate, you remember me now? I said, you look familiar. You was like, I was at all your other events that you did. You know, I was a vendor. But you see how God brought it all back together? Right. Now I'm doing Heart to Hearts on shows. Back then I was doing different shows, comedy shows, all type of stuff back then. You know, making a bunch of enemies back then. But I'm doing this. And I was able to reach out to you. Now look at you. Look at this. Now from at the show, what was that? 3 years ago when we did that show, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, about 3 years ago at the yeah. And you wasn't Confectionery Factory back then.
No, we was just Tabatha Sweets and Treats.
Just Tabatha Sweets and Treats. From Tabatha Sweets and Treats to Confectionery Factory. Look at you.
God is
Chef
good.
Bakery.
Yeah.
That is awesome. How God has turned that around.
Yes.
And your business is just growing and growing and growing. Now, do you plan to get your own store one day?
Yes, 2019. I'm claiming it right now.
All right now.
I'm claiming it.
All right.
I'm claiming it.
So it's going to be a bakery shop where we can come in.
Oh, yes.
That's
I'm
all
claiming
right.
it.
She claiming it right now. Receiving it right now.
It's the year of completion.
The year of complete. That's awesome. That is awesome.
And we're going to complete it.
I wish you the best. I really do.
Thank you.
I wish you the best. And in your product, you ain't got to worry about that. Your product speaks for itself.
Thank you.
It really does. And it's definitely going to go a long way. Where we at, producer? Yeah, 30 minutes or
43.
Oh, see what I'm saying? How long you go? But before we end, I just want to let you know I'm so happy to have you today. Thank you for bringing all this. Look at this, y'all. Can y'all see? Can y'all see this good stuff? Look at this. You see I ate half of the chocolate cake. I tore up the peach cobbler cake, half of the sweet potato pie, half the lemon pound knockout cake, and the Deacon's...
Smooth Deacon.
The Smooth Deacon. Sorry about that, Chris Kelly. The Smooth Deacon's cake with white chocolate. So good. So tasty. Thank you all. Is there anything that you would like to say one more time before we sign off? I want you to give your information and let them know again. Look, tune in, put in the comment box, place your order. Let them know.
Right. If you don't want to put your comments in the comment box, you can dial 734-395-4689.
Get that number again.
734-395-4689.
All right. And you'll be right there.
That's right there.
She'll give you a call. So put your order in. All right. I think Keon beat somebody. I think Keon beat everybody to the punch. He got that look over there. I think okay. He sit back there all slick, just as quiet. I ain't saying nothing. He look too innocent right now, don't he?
Right? He want that cake.
Right. So thank you so much for watching, and also to all my viewers and to everybody that participated today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I have to give a shout out. As this year goes out, I want to thank all the people, because Heart to Hearts will not resume again. We're going on winter break until January 5th, 2019. But I want to give a shout out to everybody in 2018 that when I started, that came on Heart to Heart, all the conversations, the fun, the seriousness, all the political things that we talked about. I want to thank my producer from day one, going to him, presenting to him, and he said, hey man, let's make it happen. And we're making it happen. So I really thank God for this brother right here. Genuine brother, 100. Anybody that know Keon Pruitt know that he 100. If he for you, he for you. Ain't no fake, no phony, none of that. It's a real brother right here. So that's why I always give a shout out to him, and nothing but love and nothing but respect for my bro. And we're going to take this somewhere. I see God is getting ready to do something with Heart to Heart, and we're going to go to bigger places. And so just thank you. But I want to give a shout out to Glow Jackson, the VC Brothers' mother, that really came on the scene and gave me one of the biggest interviews that she could have took to 60 Minutes to anybody. But she gave me that interview, and Heart to Hearts blew up as far as ratings and viewers. Also, I got to give also a shout out to V. Vincent, my niece. I love you, V. We had no idea how last week was going to turn out, and she broke the record. She was going toward 3,000 views, but after a while, Facebook go ahead and dismiss your video after 7 or 8 days. But she was heading toward 3,000 views. So thank you. Right now, you hold the record for the most views, and thank you for that. And we're going to continue to do bigger and greater things. So I just want to say thank you once again to everybody that came on. And thank you, Tabatha, because you closed us out with some sweets. All right? With a sweet treat for 2018. Hey, y'all, I'm all smiling because I got peach cobbler cake, sexual chocolate, the smooth deacons, the knockout lemon pound, and that famous sweet potato pie. You can't go wrong going out the year 2018 like that. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And it's a pleasure of having you.
Thank
and
you.
In the future, would you come back?
Yes.
All right, I'd be glad to have you. God bless you all. See you January 5th, 2019.